Well, folks, I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. For the first time ever, the Pokemon World Championships are taking place in the UK, specifically at the ExCeL in London, which is up there. I'm in the car park under the ExCeL at the moment because it's happening just as we're in the middle of train strikes and tube strikes. So I've had to drive down here. My legs are a little bit achy. Don't like driving this kind of distance, but here I am. I have arrived. It's lunchtime. I've got a slot at the Pokemon Center in about 2 hours. I have no ticket to actually get into the event. I wasn't able to get one. I can go to the Pokemon Center and mooch around and see if there's any way I can sneak into the event. But really, we're just here to go to the Pokemon Center, have a look at what cool stuff is there, and just soak up the awesomeness of something that we don't get to experience in this country very often. This is usually an American thing, so I should probably spend less time down in the parking garage and get upstairs and have a look around. Of course, getting out this parking dungeon seems easier said than done. I wonder why there's no cars in here. All the doors are locked. Well, I've made it in, but there's no way of being certain that I'm in the right place. Wish there was some kind of clue. I must have been in here hundreds of times for hundreds of events over the years. I don't think I've ever known an event take over with the decor quite to this extent before. It is literally everywhere, on every screen. So it looks like in there we have the actual show floor convention hall type thing, which I don't have a ticket for. I am literally just here to go to the Pokemon Center, which I don't even know if it's down this end. If I could locate a spectator badge and actually get in there, that would be super. The idea of sneaking in seems to be unlikely based on how many people are on the doors, which is very sad. Shall I walk up to the front and give them a "don't you know who I am"? I haven't done one of those for a while. I never usually pose for thumbnails. Chris is going to be so proud of me when he's editing this, but he can see I'm actually looking for a thumbnail opportunity on the day. This is probably not it, but know that I am looking. This is what I'm here for. The Pokemon Center. This had better be worth the 4-hour round trip drive and £20 for parking. I mean, it looks enormous. This is not your average convention gift shop, boys and girls. Yeah, maybe that's the thumbnail. I'm becoming 7 years in, I'm becoming a real YouTuber. It's the Pokemon Center. I am far too excited for a 40-year-old man. I thought the loot cave at TwitchCon was enormous. This is bonkers. Apparently all the exclusive stuff is already sold out, but I'm just here for the goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Look who's here. Brilliant stuff. They clearly know the score as well. Look at the size of the bag they give you on the way in to fill with all your goodies. Another wild Pokemon there. I haven't got any balls with me. Of course, they're over there. So that's the world exclusive damage counters and V-Star marker. There's 4 different ones to choose from, limit 1 per person. Had to get one, even though I have a gazillion of these things from all of the various elite trainer boxes and stuff, but got the one with my boy Pikachu on the front, who is also over there, stood in front of a big London sign. That would have been a good thumbnail if I'd have had a cameraman with me. This is why Chris should be coming with me to these things. I'm trying to gauge just how cross Anna will be if I come back with A, a skateboard, and B, a really expensive Pokemon skateboard. It's the one thing she's banned me from ever doing again, skateboarding. Because apparently she won't wipe my bum for me if I break both my arms. I'm literally in the kind of mood where I'll buy anything that they slap the word London on. This is a dangerous place for me to be. Double deck box. We could put mine and Anna's decks in there together. And then we could take them with us and play anywhere. She'll love that. Got Anna a pair of socks from over there. Did that at TwitchCon as well when I was in the Loot Cave thing. This might be the new tradition when I come anywhere and I need socks, even if she's not with me.
Plushies underneath.
We are on the hunt for a giraffe rig today, boys and girls. I did say on Twitter, ideally I'd like a 6 foot tall one, but any giraffe rig will do. The hunt for giraffe rig continues. I'm just staying here all afternoon. I don't need to go into the actual event. £430 for these enormous ones that are on the floor. I was going to pick one up and mess around with it for a shot. Not at the risk of messing up a £430 toy. But there's a lot of them all over the place and I want them all. There's more and more plushies here. I am hoping we're getting closer to the giraffe rig goal. Although I've spotted a Snorlax over here that looks like he maybe wants to come home with me. I can just imagine Dave absolutely tearing him apart though. 45 quid, not too bad. If we don't find a giraffe rig, we're coming back for a Snorlax. Scratch that plan, there's 2 left. There's a Snorlax in the bag as an insurance policy. We'll put him back if we find a giraffe rig. We'll definitely put him back. Who'd have thought they'd have Pokemon cards here? Thankfully, we have all of that because I am an obsessive monster. Don't have that really cool statue though, but it's £200 and I am trying to behave myself. He says just after putting the Snorlax in his bag. Gotta say, if you're one of the absolute savages who've opened packs of cards on here and then just left the packs in there, absolute savages. I am a little disappointed that I'm here 3 days after it opened. The queues on Wednesday when it opened were absolutely enormous. We're talking like 4-hour queues. I did not want to come down for that. But over the course of that massive queue and yesterday, they've sold out of pretty much all the exclusive stuff. They had an exclusive Pikachu plushie with London garb on. That's nowhere to be seen. And I can't help but believe if I'd have been here sooner, they might have had a giraffe rig. There's been not a sniff of one in here, and I am a little bit disappointed about it. But I think I have reached the end. That looks like the queuing system in place for the tills. I have a nice bag full of stuff. I'll show you this when I get back to the car. But I think you've seen most of it as it's gone in the basket anyway. But I think we're done in here. We've been in here a good half an hour. It is big and awesome, and I don't know that the video's done it justice with just how much stuff there is in here. But like I say, there's still stuff that's missing that I would love there to have been. I'm gonna go and pay for this and see what the damage is. For those of you still into Pokemon Go, which I confess isn't really me anymore, this place is bonkers. Look, there's not usually that at the XL. There's 5, 6 gyms, Pokestops everywhere. There's some exclusive Pokemon knocking around as well. I'm just going to catch a few to lord it over Sheepdog, who does still play every day and will be very upset when I don't let him have the goodies I'm about to get. And I'm back at the car, so as promised, my goodies haul. Firstly, you knew about this guy. We have my new friend who's going to travel home on the passenger seat next to me with a seatbelt on, because I'm all about safety. I did get one of the 2-deck boxes because I just think they're a cool little souvenir. Actually thinking about it, I don't know that you'd fit 2 sleeved up decks in there, which is not ideal, but it's to be a souvenir in it. It sounds like there's stuff in it actually. So it's a deck box probably with, there's something inside it, don't know what. Got Anna some souvenir socks, even though she has absolutely no interest in all of this. They've stuck a advert for the Pokemon Center shop in here, and travel pass holder, which I didn't buy. This must be a freebie that you get if you shop there, maybe, unless I accidentally did drop it into my bag and did buy it. And then we got the collectible coin damage counters and V-Star marker set, which I think, to be honest, both of these are probably just gonna go in the collection cupboard and stay sealed, keep them nice. I might use the, might just stick that on my suitcase when we get home. But this is definitely coming out of the bag, because he's my new friend. That's your lot for this video, boys and girls. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for lots more stuff like this. We've got lots of conventions on the horizon. Insomnia Gaming Festival next week. I'm at WWE Wrestling in Cardiff the week after, I think. And then we've got EGX, Comic-Con, various panels at various events, all sorts of stuff coming. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on all of that. And pretty soon, the travel stuff's going to be up and running as well. We have booked our next trip, so you'll have more travel vlogs by the end of the year as well. Thanks for watching, folks. I have been here for the grand total of about 2 hours, nearly 2 hours, paid £20 parking for the pleasure, and now I've got a 2-hour drive home again. This really is worryingly obsessive. Thanks for watching. Doodle pip.